The dying man thinks the whole world is coming to an end, and the man who eats to his fill thinks there is no hunger. Welcome to a fresh video. And here we're still on 2023. We're going to May 25, and that was a Thursday. My spending money was 243 cedis, 30 pesos, and I spent a total of 153 cedis, 00 pesos that day. Okay, yes. I gave a keke seller money to make shito for me to last for a long time, and I paid 100 cedis for it. She complained it was too small anyway, but she did it. And I made sales for 43 cedis that day. Then I went to the place of learning, Mamur. Then I went to another place, Darul Ulum. Darul Ulum, Muslims. They refused to allow me to sell my pamphlets. They would call me back, and that was all. Then I repaired my watch for 20 cedis, and also my phone I repaired for 15 cedis. In short, the whole thing came to 153 cedis, 50 pesos. We go to May 26, 2023, and it was a Friday. I didn't spend much that day. I made sales of 12 cedis. Okay, the previous day, Thursday, 5th, 25th, I made sales of 43 cedis. But Friday, I made sales of 12 cedis. And I bought a crate of eggs for 50 cedis. The total I forgot to put here. Maybe I have to calculate it later and fix that. So let's see, 50 plus 252 plus, I think that's all. I think that's 52. Fix it there before it's too late. Because I spent 00, then 50 cedis on X, then 2 cedis at the mosque, and that was all. So 52 cedis, 00 pesos. But then I made sales of 5 cedis somewhere, and also 12 cedis somewhere, making 14 cedis. We go to May 27, and that was Saturday. I was left with 112.30 as my chop money. I went back to my mom as a learning institution. So, and I think that's the only place I went to. And I made sales of 79 cedis. The total, no, it's a different day. We are on May 27. I had 112 cedis, 30 pesos. And that day I spent 20 cedis on yam, 1 tuber of yam for 20 cedis. That's all for the day. We go to Sunday, May 28th, and I had 189 cedis, 30 pesos left in as my chop money. I made sales of 79 cedis. There is nowhere here that I spent any money. I don't see. So let's assume that I spent 0. No, let's check the next date. The next day I had, okay, 79. No, I spent nothing. I spent nothing because the following day, which is which is Monday 29, I had as much as my chop money 268 cities, 20 pesos. And if I sold pamphlets for 89 cities, we simply add 89 to 189, and we got 153. So that day, Sunday 5th, I spent nothing. Apparently, I went nowhere. We go to pardon me, we go to May 29, and that was Monday. My spending money was 268 cities, and I spent 100 cities. My movements, Aglonga Junction, Post Office, 2 cities, 2 cities to each place. Then MAD, then to Dr. Mensa, 2 cities, 50 pesos, and then Mensa. I don't know whether I sent 10 cities to Mensa or what. I don't know. But then I made sales of 6 cities, and our expenditure that day was 100 cities, and that was May 29, 2023. We go to 2023 still May 30th, which was a Tuesday, and I had 168 cities left as my chop money. And I spent 10 cities, 50 pesos that day. We go to 21, and that was Wednesday to end that month of May. To end that month, May. So that one was Wednesday, and I had 251 cities left, and I spent 178 cities. We go to Thursday, June 1st. Thursday, June 1st, I had 139 cities, 50 pesos left. And I spent nothing that day. That's wonderful. I don't know I don't know what happened because I went to Mamu and back, and it couldn't have been on foot. No, I spent also 3 cities. No, I got 3 cities, I suppose, as sales from Mahmoud. Then there was a windless rain from 9:30 a.m. to 9:54 a.m. I couldn't account for 6 cities, so I put the missing. Then there was rain shower again, 8:40 p.m. to about 9 p.m. That was June 1st. We go to uh, June 2nd, which was Friday, and I had 136 cities left as my chop money. And that day, June 2nd, I spent 50 cities. There was a heavy windy rain at 7:53 p.m. to, I haven't recorded the time. I questioned it. I questioned it whether it. I questioned it 10:40 from 7:53 p.m. to queried 10:40 p.m. We go to June 3rd, and I had 86 cities to spend. I had 82 cities to spend, and oh yes, Mamu. At that time, I didn't take any car. Mamu is not far from Bukrom. At this time, I was staying in Bukrom, so Mamu is at Moshizongo, and it's not very far from Bukrom. It's a walking distance for some of us. And June 3rd, Saturday, also, the toilet to my rented place was locked, and I put there a second time. Mm. And I made sales of 19 cities, and I spent 00 that day. We go to June 4th, 2023. It was a Sunday. I had 100 cities as my chop money. Then I went to Airport Runabout, paying 2 cities. Then to put Ababu Post Office, 2 cities. Asawawa, 2 cities. Shakafia, near Tech, and back, 2 cities. Mm. I spent 87 cities that day. I bought yam for 20 cities. Then I made sales of 87 cities. There was a rainfall. There was a rainfall from about 7:15 p.m. to 7:50 p.m. That's 35 minutes. We go to June 6th, and that was Tuesday. I had 150 cities as my chop money. And I spent how much? 46 cities, 50 pesos that day. Mm. We go to June 7th, which was Wednesday, pardon me, which was Wednesday. I had 103 cities, 50 pesos that day, and I spent 29 cities. And I give some pamphlets to a headmaster called Rashid to pay for me, and it ended in a disaster. After several weeks, he told me he had sold the papers and I should go to somebody and collect the money. Does it make sense? If you collect papers for me and you sell them, collect my money for me. Then he was directing me to another place. After wasting so much time, I should go to that place and collect it and pay the money. I didn't reason it with him. I reported him to his director. He called and I gave my version. He also gave his own version, and they didn't coincide well. See, so he threw me into an area of suspicion. Mhm. Okay, let's see. So, like I said, I spent 29 cities, 00 pesos. We go to June 8th, which was a Thursday. I had 136 cities, 50 pesos as my chop money, and I spent 74 cities out of that. Mhm. I went to a number of places, and the following day, Friday, no. On Thursday, I spent 30 cities. eh, on Thursday, June 6th. Then June 9, which was a Friday, I had 106 cities as my shop money, and I spent 74 cities, 50 pesos. And my balance again Saturday, where we are now, is 10 cities. No, it's 37 cities. So Saturday, June 10, I had 37 cities left as my job money. And how much did I spend out of the 37? Saturday. Well, Saturday, yeah, I spent nothing. I put 0.00 cities there Saturday. So on Sunday, June 11, I still had 37 cities as my job money. And I spent how much that day? I spent zero, I suppose. Yes, I spent zero. Nothing indicates that I spent something because the following day, Monday, I still had 37 cities as my chop money. So on Wednesday, 00, I spent nothing. I was indoors. We go to Monday. Monday, I had 37 cities as my chop money. And how much did I spend? Well, I made some rounds. And I also made sales of 102 cities. So 27, let's do 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 3. No, it's rather 8. 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2, 8. 8 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3, 6. 8 plus 6, 14. 14 plus 14, 28. Plus 2, lemon 2 cities, 30. 30 plus lemon again, 2 cities, which is 32. Then phone repairs for 10 cities for 42. So apparently I spent 42 cities. I spent 42 cities that day. And that was Monday, June 12th, 2022. We go to Tuesday, June 13th, and I had 102 cities, 70 pesos as my job money. I spent 56 pesos, leaving how much? 51 cities, 70 pesos against Wednesday, June 14th, when I spent only 12 cities. 12 cities, that means my balance for Thursday, June 15 was 51 cities, 70 pesos, and it's appropriately 70 pesos as my job money for Thursday, June 15. We go to Friday, June 16. I had 162 cities as my job money. The previous day, I believe I made some sales. Yes, I made sales of 123 cities. 123 cities. So it's not surprising that the following day, Friday 16, I had 162 cities to my credit. And I spent 41 cities. We go to June 17, which was Saturday. I spent nothing, 0.00. We go to Sunday. Uh, Sunday, I spent 18 cities. I wonder if I was indoors throughout. I didn't put it there. Anyway, I spent 18 cities on Sunday, June 18. We go to Monday, June 19, and I had 105 cities, 20 pesos as my chop money, and that was June 19th. A Monday 19. No. Monday, June 19. I wonder if I spent anything. It's not indicated, but there was a heavy rain from 2:05 a.m. to 2:37 a.m. Expenditure not noted, but it could have been nothing. It could have been zero because the following day, Monday, my chop money hasn't changed. Yes, so that Monday 19 week, my chop money was 0.00. The following day, Monday 19th, I still had 1005 as my chop money, and I spent 83 cedis. Mm. I spent 83 cedis. I had a dream, afternoon dream. No, sorry, it's not a dream. It's drizzly afternoon. I put the drizzly afternoon, and I took my door frame back. I gave a door frame to the landlord's son, or the present landlord, and he was mishandling it, and I took it back from him, and I indicated it there, here, and I indicated it here, and that was June 19th. Uh, June 19th. Yeah, June 19th. It was a Monday. We go to Tuesday, June 20th. I had 23 cities, 20 pesos as my shop money, and I spent 119 cities that day. Mm. But I made a withdrawal from the bank, and so it was one 7,000 withdrawal. Mm. I will do 76,000, and out of it, I spent 119. We go to Wednesday, June 29, and my expenditure was 46 cities. I wrote it lightly. My expenditure was 46 cities. We go to June 22nd, which was a Thursday. June 22nd, I had in my balance here 5,832 cities. Mm. Remember, I removed 7 cities from my bank to another bank, 58,000, no, 5,822 cities. Mm. And that was Thursday, June 22nd. And I spent, oh, my expenditure hasn't been fixed yet. But let's see if we can calculate it. Because I went to KJTF for 3 cities. I paid to KJTF for 3 cities on Monday, June 22nd. And I went to Sikpe. I was going back to Bokurom, and I paid 6,000 cities for myself and a priestess. She had paid for me earlier, and now that I had to pay to reciprocate. And so I paid 6 cities, making 9 cities. I went to Abasi for 2 cities, making 11 cities. Then Moses, I gave 200 cities. Then the landlady of the house, I paid 8,400 cities. I later collected them back because it was not a likable deal. Mm. And so that day I spent 8,611 cedis. We go to June 23, Friday. June 23, Friday. I paid 1 cedi to Owl Mosque, to the mosque where Owl preaches or prays with, and that was near Procro. And then there was a windless rain. There was a windless rain from 5:00 to 5:20 p.m. and it became heavy till what time I didn't indicate. I spent 1 cedi that day. I think viewers will pause here. And when we come back, we're going to Saturday, June 26th. Mm? I go to Saturday, June 26th, 2023. Mm? Thank you very much for listening and for lending me your attention. Ila liqa'i. Bye bye. Au revoir.